Welcome back, everyone. J-Bone here for Smash This Podcast. Going to talk some Impact Wrestling from this evening. We're going to review that. How y'all doing? If you're new to the channel, by all means, check out some of the other content that's already there. And if you like the content, give the video a like, give the channel a sub, and ring that bell for notifications so you can find out what's going on next in the world of J-Bone and Smash This Podcast. So yeah, solid show tonight. A lot of fun. Man, I mean, there were some parts I was literally cracking up laughing just because, I don't know. Just in a goofy mood tonight. So, I noticed little things like affected how I saw the show, but overall it was very enjoyable. I liked it. I'm excited about this new phase and Impact Wrestling. Are you excited? Yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited? That's why you're joining me here tonight. So let's kick this off. We start out with a tag match. We got Ishimori, the two champs versus two other guys. We got Ishimori and Seidel versus Phantasma and Rohit Roju. I think I probably screwed that up. I hope not, but I think I did. Rohit Raju. No, not Ragu. No, that's Italian. This is Indian. It's a little different. Yeah. Part of the newly formed Desi Hit Squad that was just announced on social media as part of the new roster coming to Impact Wrestling. A crew from India. Yeah. Not Italy. No. Great match of X Division guys, pretty much, just a lot of fun, and great to see Phantasma back. I didn't know if he was going to be back in this set of tapings. So good to see him back. He's, I like him because he's on that other show as someone else. Yeah, just, you don't know? It's King Cuerno. King Cuerno of Lucha Underground. I don't know if he's going to be part of season 4. I don't know. I hope he is. So, but it's great that he gets to be on here too. He really is a great athlete. And so Ishimori and Seidel come off with a win here. Then we get the announcement that because of all the chaos that ended at last week's episode, we get Aries, the new Impact champ, versus Eli Drake, former Impact champion. Hopefully he'll I was going to say he's going to try to get some revenge on Aries and get his championship back. We saw a little skirmish this week, about halfway through the episode, and so I can't wait to see that match. I mean, last week was like a big surprise, like whoa, we got a quick 2-minute match, but this should be I'm assuming we're going to get a solid match. I'm assuming we're not going to get another squash match. Could also be the cause for the exit of Adonis. Maybe. We'll see. But that's what we got to look forward to next week. Rooting for Aries, of course. Hometown guy. Hell yeah. And then we get all sorts of Aries stuff this week. Man, Impact Wrestling was just all full of all sorts of the history of Aries and being part of Impact Wrestling, because, I mean, he's been gone for a while, but he's done such great things between being, say he was a tag champ. I don't remember him being a tag champ, but I remember him being several-time X Division winner, world champ, of course, and then that's what they showed here. They showed his match with Bob. What is the joke going on on SmackDown now? Bob Roode. That's what Rusev calls him. Austin Aries versus Bob Roode. No, but in all seriousness, that was a great match, and that was a lot of fun seeing that. Oh gosh, when was that? I think they said 2012. Was it that long ago? Doesn't feel like that long ago, but so much has happened since. I guess it is that long ago. I don't know. I got to look it up. So, that was fun watching that back, and the confetti and everything, and Aries spitting that out as he's sitting there holding his newly crowned championship belt. It's funny. What's next here? What's after that? Oh, we get the new. Well, not really new, but they're actually a tag team now. Caleb Conley and Trevor Lee. Not sure what they're calling this now. They're going to come up with a name for this. But nonetheless, I like the look. I like the attitude. It's just amped up a little bit. And they're mocking the current champs of LAX. Because they stole their bandanas. And they're doing these goofy gangster signs, and they're wearing the bandanas all silly, and I like it. I like it. They're making fun of them, and they went against what I guess was a local tag team named Tech, Monroe and Reed. Actually, this match was a lot of fun. It was about 90% offense from Trevor Lee and Caleb Conley, but it was still a lot of fun. I mean, these two teams really, whipped it up. So, Conley and Lee are just goofy though. Wow. Finished off Tech with a spike pile driver. Wow, that's something you don't see a lot of. That looked pretty badass. So they come off with a win. We get notes on tomorrow night, bracing for Impact live on Twitch. So we get Impact 2 nights in a row, once on Pop and once on Twitch. Go check out that live channel. I've checked it out a few times here and there over the last week. It's still very new, but they show all old programming, pay-per-views, episodes, hot spots, all sorts of stuff. You never know what's going to be on there. I don't think they've really come up with a schedule for that yet. But yeah, I mean, it's good stuff on there, So yeah, their first live event there tomorrow night, brace for Impact. I forget who it's with, who they teamed up with for this show, but nonetheless, go check that out. I'm going to be, I don't know if I'm going to review it, but I'm going to watch it. We'll see what, tomorrow's going to be kind of crazy. We'll see. I got to get up at 5 in the morning. So as soon as I'm done doing this, zonking. So yeah, very excited about that. And there's a lot of stuff going on Twitch. House of Hardcore's got a great show on there, and their pay-per-views are on there. Or pay-per-views, you know what I mean. Their event, what do they call them? Special events? I don't know what they call them anymore. AAA's got a channel on there. All sorts of independent wrestling channels are getting started up on Twitch. It's not just for gamers anymore, which is nice because I'm not really much of a gamer anymore. Used to be. Me and my one wrestling game I bought a year. Big gamer. Yeah. All right. What's next on the docket? We've got, Allie's got a secret admirer. She's talking to Kiera Hogan and kind of giving her a pep talk, and then she gets a special delivery, this big-ass card, which I'm assuming is a Valentine's Day card, and hearts all over it. And said, I will see you next week in the Impact Zone. And, yeah, what? Something. You look upset? What's the matter? You don't want to say it out loud. You want to whisper. Okay, come here. Okay, you're all right. Dude, that is nothing to be worried about. It's I noticed the shirt. It says "always hungry." That does not mean Allie has an eating disorder. For crying out loud. No, it's a figure of speech, dude. It means you're like, trying to reach your goals, trying to fight fight the good fight. It's figure of speech. No, she's fine. We'll talk later. She's fine, okay? God, can I continue this? All right, thank you. All right. I worry about you sometimes. Knockouts championship match. Solid match between Laurel Van Ness retaining against Kiera Hogan. Kiera Hogan is I'm glad she's part of this. I still can't remember what bigger independent thing she was a part of before this. She probably still is part of it. I just can't remember. It's either Shine or Shimmer. I think she's part of Candy Cartwright's squad. I think that's who that is. I'm probably screwing that up again. But I think that's who that is. But yeah, good match. Laurel Van Ness retains. And then let's see. What else here? Oh, WrestleCon. They announced that their WrestleCon, April 6th, which is all part of WrestleMania weekend, More Than Mania, whatever. It's all got different names depending on what show you're watching for what event. But the Impact show during WrestleCon on April 6th is going to be live on their Twitch channel. So something else to look forward to on their Twitch TV channel. That's pretty cool. So that's, 2 months from now. So very cool. And then we get this very disturbing footage of OVE stalking who we find out later is Lashley. And this is all in reference to what they said in the promo with LAX last week, the bigger fish to fry. Well, Lashley's a pretty big goddamn fish. Yeah, that's about as big as you're going to get. So why OVE is messing with, or, is it just Sami Callihan is going after Lashley and he's got OVE helping him? Or is it all three have a problem with him? I don't know. It's weird. Kind of really out of nowhere. But we'll see where it goes. And then we get the promo for next week. We're going to see the debut of Brian Cage. I am so excited for this. We got the hint of it last week. I knew who it was. But for those of you, seriously, if you do not know who Brian Cage is, go look him up. Go look up some of his, and you could probably find this on the El Rey Network YouTube channel. Go look up some of his Lucha Underground stuff. I mean, he's all over YouTube. But as far as most recent stuff, well, most recent. The last season is almost 2 years old already, but nonetheless, as far as recent stuff on TV, he's had some great feuds, and I have absolutely no doubt he's going to destroy whoever he gets in the ring with in the Impact Zone. I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. And by the way, congratulations to his new little addition to his family. His wife, Melissa Santos, just had a baby last week, somewhere within the last week or so. New addition. So, here's praying that your new addition and your little expanded family all stays healthy and safe. So there you go. Very cool to see Brian Cage next week. So yeah, if you don't know who that is, please go check him out. You won't be disappointed. He's one of those really big guys like Lashley, but he moves like a luchador. So very cool. Then we get more footage of OVE. Here's Lashley coming back to his car, and they beat him down in the parking lot to the point where they just roll him up in a ball and throw him in his own trunk. This is getting worse by the minute for Lashley. I'm really worried about him. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, where this goes. Oh, Sammy, you're a sick individual. You really are. You need help. Then we get Hanaya the Huntress, someone new to the Impact Zone. I don't recognize her. Versus Amber Nova, someone else who I don't recognize. But nonetheless, these two had a great match, minus the wardrobe malfunction of Hanaya. Her, dare I say it? Her thong was misplaced. It was a little off, too far. I don't know. I don't know. It was a little distracting. Not gonna lie. Good match though. To be honest though, I was more excited. I'm an old school hard rock heavy metal fan, and I was a little more excited for Amber Nova because she kind of looked like Nikki Sixx from like 1984 with her, I don't know what you call that, her ring gear. So Hanaya the Huntress comes out for the win, and then Rosemary attacks her. Why did Rosemary attack her? They said she was getting revenge. Did I miss something? Is this the same girl who attacked Rosemary like 2 or 3 weeks ago? It was a while ago, wasn't it? I think it's the same. Is that the same girl? I don't know. I gotta find out. So, new rivalry there with Rosemary and Hanaya the Huntress. Then we get the number 1 contendership match for the Impact Championship, the Global Championship. Is that what they're calling it now? I guess. We got EC3 versus Moose versus Alberto El Patron versus Johnny Impact. Johnny Impact coming out with a big win here. And the look on the face of EC3 is, of course, what is going to be the cover of this video that you're watching now. And it's also the look of the face when you find out you're going to be the cover of, Smash This Podcast. Pretty excited. No, that's really what it is. It is. He is. No, it's actually because he's on 2 shows now and he's like freaking out. I don't know. It's late. I need to get to bed. We're going to wrap this up. Johnny Impact is your new number 1 contender, and he'll face Austin Aries. I don't know when. I didn't read the spoilers. No, I didn't read the spoilers. Nope. Don't want to know. But nonetheless, we get Aries versus Drake next week, along with there was one other match. I don't think I wrote it down. I heard about something, and then I was distracted, and then I missed it. So, but nonetheless, sounds like a solid show going on next week, especially with that main event going on. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for joining me after Impact Wrestling this evening. Better not too late. Yeah, we got it in a pretty decent time. Yeah. And so yeah, like I said, if you're new to the channel, by all means, go check out some of the other content. If you like it, give it a like. If you really like it, give the channel a sub. Ring that bell for notifications when you find out more of my content hits here on channel J-Bone for Smash This Podcast. That'll do it for this. And yeah, we might go live after tomorrow night's show. We'll see. We'll see how good it is. I'm looking forward to it. Something new and different on Twitch. the company is growing and it's expanding its boundaries. That's never a bad thing for professional wrestling. People look at it like, oh, they're working with other indies. That's bad. No. Whenever you're willing to work with other people and get your company's face in front of a bigger audience, never a bad thing, folks. Never a bad thing. So yeah, we might check that out. I don't know what else is going on. I feel like I'm missing something. When's Elimination Chamber? A few weeks away? Okay. Not missing that? No. Okay. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. We'll see you down the road real soon. Peace.